Hello, thank you for stopping by my channel. This is going to be the third update on the mini garden that myself and my husband started. In the shot that's passing by right now is our orange tree. We have here the guava tree. It lost some leaves, but we have new buds coming up, which is great news. I have some other great news coming up as we go along, and I will tell you all about those. All right, so this is our raised garden bed here to the left towards the front. We have starting with the dill, and we also have the basil, and it's flowering right now, which is good news. In the back, we have our kale. It's doing okay for the most part, but it does have some bug bites. We're trying to find some way to curve that bug issue. But towards the front here, we have our tomato plants. We have beefsteak tomatoes and also cherry tomatoes. And I have great news. As you can see in the shot right now, we had tomatoes. They are green, but we're hoping in the coming weeks they will turn red and we will be able to pick them and put them in our meals in some way. But yeah, that's good news. We do have some tomatoes in varying size, but we're hoping that those will actually be ready for picking in a couple of weeks. Towards the back coming up, we have corn. My husband's mom and my mom said the same thing, that we planted them too close. So we are going to look into see if they will grow, even despite being so close. Coming up, we have the watermelon. And here we have some great news as well. We have some small watermelons coming up. You can see it in the shot towards the bottom left. There's one right there. And the plant is flowering, so that's good news that there will be other fruits coming up. And coming over here, you will also see some other watermelons. Hopefully you can make it out in the video right now. But yeah, so this is really doing great. They are a little bit close, so we will have to find a way to try to make sure that we have them grow in an angle where all the plants will be able to have the room they need to take off and expand. We have some collards there. Those tall, thin plants in the back, those are sunflowers. The wind is strong here today, so you can see the plants doing their little dance, but they are doing fine. They too have some little bug bites, but for the most part, the majority of those plants, the sunflowers, are okay. Coming over in the shot, you will see a nice red plant coming up, a nice flower. My husband and I, we went to Home Depot and we hit up the clearance section and we picked up some plants. Most of them were red, but this will give a nice little pop of color in all the green that's going on in our yard right now. But yeah, that's a nice little plant going there. We have this plant here that we got from a church member of ours, and it is growing, and we are planning on propagating and putting it all around the yard to add some more color. Coming up in the shot, we have our mango tree. We actually used this mango tree in our wedding ceremony last October 2022, and so now it's growing. You see those little new growths at the top. For a while it was kind of stagnant, nothing was going on, and we were saying, is it even growing? But now we see the proof that it is growing, which is great. Here's another one of our page orange. So far it's doing okay. It did grow some fruits recently, but it fell off, so they didn't get to full maturity. Here we have our mint plants, which is growing nicely. Look at it dance. Yes, those are growing nicely. And then towards the left, coming up right now, is a little aloe plant right there, which I used to have in my room, but I took it out, and it's definitely getting bigger than what it was in a pot inside. Here we have the leaf of life plant. Some leaves fell off because of the wind, but overall it's doing great, and we were able to propagate. So you see those little mini ones there. And in the shot right now, we have the marigolds. So those they look like they will be good, so I'm hoping that they will actually flower. So yeah, that's the update, the third update on the garden. If you have any tips and tricks that we can use to help, let us know in the comments section. If there's something that we're doing wrong or could improve on, also let us know. We look forward to hearing those and possibly putting it into practice in what we're doing here. So yeah, drop me a comment, and I look forward to giving you the fourth update sometime soon. Thank you for stopping by.